events, as you know, and I specialize in drinks aspect of events. That is to say, and do how to handle the drinks at parties. I will handle the drinks, icing and serving. We also do cocktails, anything that has to do with drinks. That's what we do. So, and the name of my outlet is Richbeth Drinks. Yeah.
You've been doing this for how long?
For over 15 years now. I ventured into it through, I didn't really go for any training. I've been married for 30 years. And I think for like 15 years, I was at home doing nothing because my husband insisted that I should not go anywhere, I should train up the children. Then after my first daughter entered into secondary school, I think SS3 or so I decided to start a business, and my husband advised me to get a store. I get a store, then we fill it up with soft drink and all the drinks. So that was what I was doing. Then later one person come, I think she's my friend. One of my friends came and said that she wants to buy drinks that they are doing housewarming. Then she said she need a drink. I sold all the drinks and she's like, are you not going to ice the drinks? I'm like, I don't know anything about icing. And she said, you have to ice it, or I can't buy drinks here. Then go and look for somebody else that will do the icing. I said, how do we do it now? So I called my cousin. He come on, this thing, I don't know how to do it. So my friend insisted that I must ice the drink for her. So we now went, we got something they call drum, then this plastic, this thing. I got 3. Then I have a van, delivery van then that used to deliver drinks for whoever gets drinks from us. So I got that's the way it all started, and ever since then, God has been faithful.
What year was it? Do you remember?
Yeah, I think I can't really remember, but I think it's about 15 years ago. Yeah, 15 years ago.
So what would you advise those who are having parties in terms of how to handle drinks, and what are the things they need to do?
Yeah. You have a party, you need to call people like us, professional serving. Serving of drinks is more than just saying I just get my drinks, then you call people to come and they won't do it professionally. We take care of your guests, ask them what they want. We don't just put drinks on the table. We ask guests, what do you want? Then we give it to them, and we make sure our drinks is very cold. That is our signature. Yes, to be very cold. And we have equipment. Nowadays, drinks is more than putting it just on the table. There's a lot of equipment that comes with it, a lot, and it costs a lot of money to get all those equipment in. So it's more than icing and serving alone. So we make event classy, memorable, lovely, with our equipment.
Then how did you cope with the lockdown last year when there were no events?
Yes, well, thank God the Lord is good, like I said earlier on, and with my husband, he has been so helpful and so supportive. So I don't really mix anything out,
Then how did you come up with the name Richbeth?
Yes, Richbeth is a combination of my children's name. One of them is a medical doctor to the glory of God, Wurola Elizabeth. That's where the Betty came. Then one is Richard Abiola Williams. So we joined the both names together, so it forms Richbeth.
So how do you also see the business? If you look back at the growth of the drinks business, how has it been?
It has been good anyway. There's no much profit, but the turnover, when you keep doing what you do, and the most important thing, you have to be transparent when it comes to drinks. You understand? People buying a lot of drinks. Some people don't know me, they will pay 5 million to my account. They don't even know me. They will pay 5 million 3 million, 7 million. People has paid up to 15 million into my account without even knowing me. So you have to have that thing there, which is called transparency, and there should be account. You have to be there should be accountability for everything that you are doing. As if someone gave you his money, buy the drinks and make sure the inventory is taken, both before the event and after the event. That is what has been keeping us.
So basically, what are the services that you offer?
And like I said earlier on, we help you. Like if you want to have an event now, you call Richbeth. We will ask you how many guests are you expecting. We will ask you, do you want alcohol or you don't want alcohol? If you want alcohol, your bill is different. If you don't want alcohol, your drinks is different. And some people will even want alcohol. We have varieties of drinks. Even in the market now, we see a bottle of drinks that costs almost 1 million. And there's some drinks, a bottle of wine, some bottle of wine costs more than 150,000 naira in the market. Why you can still get with 700 naira, you can still get a bottle of wine. So it all depends on the individual. What's your capacity? You understand what I'm saying? That is what we bring out the bill that we are going to give you.
Okay. So what's the message to your clients?
Yeah, they should keep patronizing us. They are the one keeping us in the market, and they should keep calling us. And for upcoming drinks vendors away, because there is a lot that goes with this job. They have to be patient. You have to be patient with your customers, because most of the customers, when they want to do events, by the time the event is about 3 days to that time, they started behaving somehow because of the tension. And you as a vendor, if you are not patient enough, you can't get them. So somebody, you might call someone now that, madam, this thing is dry. Don't tell me, they will just talk to you, and you have to know that time, that period of time, they are under tension. So you have to calm down with them. And most important thing, be transparent with the job you are doing.
Okay. You're also a very stylish person. So how did you develop that?
Well, that just come because my husband is a very fashionable man, and is a socialite. Okay. So you have to keep that with whatever you are. Even if you are working, you still have to take care of the home, make sure that the husband is well taken care of, the children is well taken care of. All those ones comes with it as well.
Okay. And then how do you also cope with the fact that you have to attend so many events and you have to dress for each of the events?
Okay. That one, I thank God that I was able to train a girl. She's my manager, and she's behaving exactly the way I want her to be. She has been able to cope with the event. Most of the events, it's not all the events that I can attend. Sometimes I get 2-3 jobs in a week. And I can't be, as a married woman, I can't be at all the events. Like my husband don't go out until around 10 o'clock in the morning, sometimes 12, because he's a businessman, he's an hotelier, so he doesn't go out in time. So I have to make sure that I prepare all the food, make sure the food is well preserved, even if he's not eating it at that time. So after that is when I can go out and most of the times by 7 o'clock I have to be back home. No matter what the event, I have to be back home by 7. I have capable trained, and they were well trained and young. They have the ability, they have the stamina, even more than me, to deliver the job. That's how I've been coping.
You are from what part of the country?
I'm from Oyo State.
Okay.
Awe.
Okay.
Awe. But my husband is from Ekiti.
So, looking at the way you've explained the whole thing, which events do you think really brought you out? Like people really got to know you?
Yeah, I did. To the glory of God, there's so many, too numerous to mention, but I could remember one of them, like the one I did for. I can't remember the year, but not too long ago. I'm the one that did drinks for Senator Dino Melaye's mother burial in Kogi. We handled it. We've handled Lagos State, most of the time we handle Lagos State job at Alausa. Whenever they are doing their end of the party, they usually use Richbeth. Presently, I've worked for Governor Sanwo-Olu too. So there are too numerous to mention, a lot of clients, and God has been faithful.
So in maybe let's say here, like how many events do you have?
Every weekend, I don't have less than 3 jobs. Today, I have 3 jobs already. Today, I'm having another one tomorrow. So God has been faithful, And like I told you, it's not like these monies big, but the turnover, people keep coming because we keep deliver. We deliver and we make, whenever Richbeth Drinks handle your event, it's going to be classy. There's this uniqueness we bring into the event.
So if you are to be called to any event, do you have any number you can give that they can reach you?
Yes, my number is 080-3488-6658. That's my direct number. 080-3488-6658. Richbeth Drinks. They can also reach us on Instagram. Richbeth Drinks Eyes.
Thank you.
You are welcome.